Oop, so let's get to it. First Lou Barton, then the others. And maybe, just maybe, something will actually happen in this next 30 minutes compared to the previous. But again, we should appreciate and be grateful for our moments when nothing really happens. But of course, make sure you have a drink or anything else really, something else to satisfy your needs with in the meantime, while we go exploring. Though we don't really have anything left to explore, it feels, here in the second chapter.
Yes?
Let's see. That's Hurricanian spirit, that's not what I want. Rosé wine, that's a good one, that's the kind of stuff we want. Keeping the roses just in case we need them. I have a feeling we'll probably need some at some point, even though go for 10. No, it would be a net loss. So 1 rosé wine. Because for that, rosé wine, cherry liquor, and Sumerian rye vodka. I can't remember if we could actually sell anything to the innkeeper. It would be nice if we could. We could still most likely also sell booze. Would surprise me if you didn't. Yeah, I know what you mean, Guardsman. Not that I want to be paid for this Let's Play necessarily. I'm having fun playing, and hopefully you're having fun too watching and listening to me speak. People usually have fun listening to me speak. But that's a different story, I suppose. Just as my accent just fluctuates wildly. And now that I've mentioned it, you will notice it every single time. Butler?
What can I do for you?
Oh. No uses at all, really. But let's ask him about it, considering we won't be buying anything.
What can I do for you?
What use are your goods?
If you need no jewelry yourself, what of others? They're excellent gifts and worth 3 times the gold.
Buy.
Expect a flood.
Okay.
You need anything?
Where did you get milk? There's a quarantine. I've seen no cows.
I lived in the country and I have my ways.
Okay. That's not Sumerian rye vodka. That's Sumerian rye vodka. That's then cherry. I think it was. Have the alcohol. Now get to Shani. And we need a Mahakim and something vodka as well for the gravekeeper. Dartello, as we found out, is very good.
Nasty weather.
We still need things to the dwarf.
What do you want?
Yeah, that's all the stuff we've sold to him.
We're in for a deluge.
Yeah, all our sins will be washed away.
I think I left the laundry out.
Would have been good if you had done that. Let's see. This would be. Yeah, the herbalist. The herbalist sell anything we'd need? Let's see, there's no dwarves that sell anything other than the blacksmith. And he doesn't sell anything at the moment. That's booze. First, I'd say we get the booze we have on us now to Shani, just so we don't accidentally give that to the gravekeeper. Then we go buy another vodka and go bring it to him. Because surely that's what he wants. He just wants a vodka.
quickly. I need to get back to work.
I need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Visit me at home. The hospital's no place for personal matters.
Okay, so we will be keeping the vodka on us for a moment. Just being hopeful, you know? Let's see. The herbalist might want to buy the flutter banks. Let's go find out, as we also go there to buy another bottle of vodka. I was up and around.
How strange.
Also just get a hellebore, or ratted. Just because we need all the goodies we can get. Don't really need them, but it's good to have them.
When it rains.
I think raining is comfy. As the hip people say.
What do you need?
No, she does not say it. Oh, buy it. Query, maybe.
Terminal.
Maybe Colkstein would probably buy it.
What do you want?
So no, you do not want it. So,
Whoa, wee! Downpour.
so the peasant trader who, yeah, I think
You
it
need
was
anything?
Real downpour.
local pepper vodka, throat burning pepper vodka. Drunk, it's called this rye vodka, the daily bread. If all goes wrong, we'll just have a potion base. So, checking on Colkstein, just to see if he'll buy our flutter bang. And if he won't, we'll just need to run around with it. Wait. He's not down here. Did I just miss him? What? Oh.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
That's okay. We just need to sell you. Yes, he will buy it. Good. With the Tornial, chemist spider, chemical paste. Goody, good, good. He also sells alcohol and Temerian rye. Potion basis. Let's go to the gravekeeper and ask him to hand us the corpse. And then we'll have some. Now, what I'm thinking now is dangerous, and it's also because I just want that Alghoul marrow. Like, we go and hand the things over to the gravedigger so that he will give us the corpse, just to learn the methods of Assad Javed, and then we'll go rest until night so that we can hand over the booze to Shani while she's at home, which will just, let us progress on that quest. And then, because I'm fairly certain, yeah, it's a secondary quest. And then after that, we will go back to the graveyard, see if we can find an Alghoul, kill it, go to Colkstein, rest until evening, and then go chat with Shani at the hospital now that the corpse has been taken out of the graveyard. Bop, bop, bop.
What do you need?
Why is the cemetery shut?
Because fear not.
That was,
Tell me something else.
What do you need?
A prisoner died recently. Is he in the cemetery already?
Don't know. You can have another body. They all reek the same.
I'm after a specific corpse.
Particular. Come back when you know what you want. Examining remains is an art. Always worthwhile to look deeper. But who does that concern?
Edward?
Nothing like a good drink.
About the prisoner.
Where you want the body dumped?
At the hospital.
It'll be there by evening.
Farewell.
So by evening, hospital at midnight. Okay. Okie-dokie. If we go and rest
Fill my heart.
until a bit before midnight, and then just hang about.
That's bargain, that's rubbish.
Really, I am being lazy now. And we have plenty of flint anyway, so... Sitting down with the thugs and drunks. Not entirely until midnight, just until a bit before midnight.
Damn it all. Screw co-op existence.
My balls itch.
I can't say that I share that, but that's an itching. I'm thinking about it now. They ain't itching. I am itching for a hand of cards. He runs a bit faster, not much, but a bit. Oh, sorry. But not really, haha. Now let's go check just to see if an Alghoul will show its ugly mug. Just so that we can get it killed.
Let's get a good stretch.
There we go, nice and fine. Yay, another ghoul. That means more ghouls will appear. Yay! This pleases me. Because that means there's a chance of an Alghoul. And that's what I want. Yes! We got it! Knee in the crotch. The most dangerous attack of all time. So you collect steel and collect outer wood. Nice. Now the Echinops. I'll wait until we're back out in the swamp. And then I will hunt it down until it is dead. But actually, just to be entirely certain, since we'll be in that part of town anyway, we go to Colkstein, we go to Shawnee's house, and then into the hospital. Just making sure we don't accidentally get thrown into a sequence of events that we can't get out of. Potentially we're risking that with the Echinops. But the Echinops does not seem to be willing to cooperate with us. So, that's a risk we're taking. Did I just... Yeah, since Geralt can't jump, since jumping was not invented yet until 2007, we'll have to run back around, which is okay. It's past midnight. We won't be able to get to the hospital in time. Oh. His jaw just locks in a yawn without you being able to control it.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
I'm here about the notice.
You have Alghoul marrow for me?
Yes, 3 fresh doses.
Splendid. Take this gold.
Yay! And we freed up some space. 150 orens! Oh, and it's money, and I'm not one to pass it down, but 150! It's not a lot, but suppose it's better than nothing. And we'll also have a Hangman's Venom, which we'll use on our meteorite sword before fighting Javed. And then we'll cut him down where he stands, and we will destroy him.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
Bribing old women with booze is the number one way to talk to younger women who are not at home because, fun enough, waiting at the hospital for us. Good. Good. Let us do a quick little... Oh my. Save it with this, because why not? And then we will clean out. We're cleaning out this mess. Yes. That's not complete that. 2. Yes. Doop. Oh. My nose is itching though.
Look lively.
I would if I could. I would if I could. Oh. Sorry. Plenty of sleep, and I can only recommend everyone gets plenty of sleep. It's very healthy to have, proper sleep in your system. Kind of funny how we are made in such a way that we need to sleep. But everything needs to sleep, I suppose, so it's not all that interesting in the long run. Shani's back there. So let's engage. Oh, trunk. Is it just some... yeah, just Salvatord's dust. Not all that interesting. But can we hand her the booze?
Ready for the autopsy?
Let's get started.
Okay.
We'll all die.
Race, human. Gender, male. Wounds, extensive.
Shani, this isn't a lecture hall.
Whatever you say. He died yesterday, torn to pieces.
Could a human have inflicted these wounds?
Only with a 2-foot jaw.
A werewolf?
The moon's shining. Wouldn't he turn into a lycanthrope?
I guess.
Geralt, no need to test me. I'm a professional. Moving on.
The bone marrow has been sucked out. Must be scavengers.
Very likely. Plenty around the cemetery.
So, he was torn to pieces after he died. I'm interested in the cause of death.
I also see some stab wounds. A blade 2 fingers wide.
External signs aren't everything. His neck muscles and palms look tense. How do you know when he died?
Normally I base it on muscle stiffness and dehydration, but rigor mortis is persisting for too long.
They say successful autopsies are based on curiosity. Should we look?
Let's check his internal organs. The symptoms are peculiar, and the cause of death, too.
Those wounds are too obvious. I suspect something more. Poison?
If so, a rare sort. Perhaps an alchemist's brew.
Kalkstein?
Ah! Liver's completely cirrhotic. It was obviously a potent poison. This stinks of alchemy.
This is too easy.
Life can be simple sometimes.
Are you certain poison is the only explanation for the unusual rigor mortis?
The most likely cause.
I have a sinking feeling there's more to this.
We can try the coroner's last resort. Opening the skull.
We know our Sir Javed is behind this. But yeah, trying to pin it on Kalkstein with the poison.
Opening the skull, always a pleasure. See that in the brain?
Larva of the Zeracanian tsetse fly.
But how did they get in his brain?
It's part of their development cycle. If we were in Zeracania, I'd say a fly crawled up his nose and laid its eggs.
We're in Temeria.
Our climate is too cold and dry for the tsetse fly. Even if someone brought eggs, how would they get up his nose?
What do these eggs look like?
Tiny, white, like flour.
Or Fistek? Geralt, I gave him Fistek before he died. He was suffering terribly, and we had no other anesthetics. I thought it was safe.
Where did you get it?
From your friend, the detective. He told me it was from special stock.
Raymond.
Then we have a problem.
He added eggs to the Fistek, then came here at night to fake the other evidence.
That doesn't sound like Raymond at all.
My medallion vibrates whenever I see him lately. And Zerrikania? That's where Azar Javed is from. The real Raymond may no longer be with us.
But I saw him just yesterday.
Azar's using an illusion, trying to manipulate me. Thanks, Shani. I couldn't have figured it out without you.
What will you do now?
I'll talk to Kalkstein first. He should help me prepare.
Nice. Very nice. The Fistek and everything. We had all of the tiny details too, so even if Geralt hadn't pointed it out, we would have known. Even without the direct. Azar Javed killed and replaced him.
Be careful, Geralt. Please don't underestimate Javed.
Oh, I am not. We got a level up, which is good. So, one last Sephiroth. We should get it to the boost to Shani as well.
Be careful, Geralt. Please don't underestimate Javed.
Kind of want to get that done before we face Javed. It's just the red shawl, the gloves. So, what I'm thinking is, and again, is that too much stalling or gaming the system? If we just go rest somewhere without talking to Kalkstein, and then first of all we'll level up, and we'll use it as well to get to the next night and then go chat with Shani at her home just to give her the boost. I mean, it's a pretty good proposition, isn't it? I say we do it. Because I don't want to face Javed without at least handing over the boost. So I mean, we can't get the Equinox. We probably can, but I don't want to go out for it just yet. So let's first check. We have 4 flint. If we just click on this, it's already on fire. Let's see, we still have 4. Good. Good. Let's see, strong steel, just in case we'll need that against Javed. Let's see. All of this is as it should be. Will he have friends with him, maybe? Let's just get that anyway to increase our group steel. And really, we have most of the things we need. Let's think about blinding. How do we blind them though? I'm saying we get the precise hits going. We should not brew anything because that will use the boost that we have for Shani instead. System. Oh, I like how that appears as well. So we will do this. Rest for quite a while. And let's see. It's 21 hours. Yeah.
This place stinks.
Maybe it's just you, generic Tharkanab or something. Poor woman. Oh yes. And Ramsmead didn't want to help us. Understandable, considering we haven't really done anything with it for him.
Look lively.
And this mystery plot, it's really, it's way better than I remember it being. You know, you go around investigating and all that. It's just well put together.
Where will they bury me?
And maybe if we hadn't found Raymond's corpse, maybe then we'll just edit the autopsy at, oh, it's poison, it's gotta be Kalkstein. And so on.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
Thanks.
Oh, you're getting...
You're getting old, Granny.
Yes?
Booze.
I brought some liquor.
Splendid. Bring a friend.
See you at the party.
One person to invite to Shani's party. Bring a friend. Perhaps somebody wants to join the party. I'd immediately think Sultan, because he's the only real friend otherwise. And the big question is, do we want to party before or after we face Javed? Because chances are that once we go talk to Kalkstein and prepare, we're gonna face Javed.
We still aren't.
But again, is Sultan anywhere during the night? We've seen him by this place a few times. Can't remember if it was during the night or day though. Let's go check if he's there, just for fun. Be neat if he was. Nope, he ain't. He ain't here. Let's take the torch just to sell it. See if we can sell it to the blacksmith already right now. Thinking pacing wise, it would, of course, not trading right now tonight. I'm thinking with the pacing that we should face Javed and then, but I can't remember if that throws us straight into the next chapter, if we'll be able to do anything. So let's see, quest from chapter 3, Game of Dice, which goes all the way through apparently. Quest we've got. Old friend of mine. You know what? I say we do the party and then we stop postponing and we go deal with Javed. So think about back in chapter 1. I did do most of the side stuff first and then the main plot sort of just, sped along in a way. But we will continue Fireplace until, let's say, a bit after dawn. I mean, we have everything we need to face Javed. We have some diamond dust. What's it called, diamond dust? Yeah, with the diamond dust. We even have this feral broomstone. I mean, that's even more powerful. Got all that. And we've got a red meteorite sword. I mean, Javed does not stand a chance. Though he is a wizard. And wizards are not to be underestimated in The Witcher.
What's that?
Bring one friend. We'll be bringing Sultan. Once we find him, of course. Probably in the ghetto. Yep, he's there. Right there in front of us. Yeah. Right there in front of us.